Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So despite that we have bullish view on the long-term perspective on the gold market, currently market has hit a very important target, and we expect in the nearest few weeks or maybe months some extended response on this target. So that is actually corresponds to the normal common price action. This is absolutely normal market behavior when it shows the meaningful reaction on significant target. And this leads us to some shorter-term trading plans, tactical steps that we will keep an eye on. So as you remember, in the weekly report we talked about the possible downward action. As on the daily chart we have the bearish grabber, as I call it, in two-session grabber, that suggests the taking out of these lows. Also we have a kind of the bearish engulfing pattern, which also suggests some kind of the A, B, C top, D pattern lower. And that's our first object to watch for. Taking into consideration the daily support, so you can see that daily average sold stands very close to the 1402 area. We said that on this week the destination point that we are interested in mostly stands around 14 even. So we would not take a look currently at some lower levels just because it stands below the daily average sold. But 14 even and all targets that stands above it are interested for us. Besides, we should not forget about the weekly situation where market stands overbought on the weekly chart as well. So that's also important. And currently, taking it all together, we are mostly have the bearish view in the gold market and take a look at some inner ABCD patterns or something of that sort that could point us some targets. On the hourly chart, you can see the trading plan that we have created in the weekend now is working very nice. If you remember here, so in the weekend we said, well, maybe some minor pullback here is possible, but we should keep an eye on downward continuation to the XOP target because we have this initial ABC top. It collapsed to the OP, was very fast. And when the market shows such acceleration on the CD leg, it means sooner or later the market should continue action down to the XOP. Now you can see that most wave to the XOP is already done. So market stands very close to the XOP target. And XOP creates the agreement with the 14 even fib level. So from these lows to this top, actually this is almost the bottom of the whole consolidation on the daily chart. It's a 618 support. So currently market just stands at the support of the trend line. If you remember previously the triangle that we traded here on the follow time frame chart that has been broken. Now market is turning down, back again, and hits the support of the same line. So that's the support that we see here on the hourly chart. So after some pullback, market probably will continue action down to the XOP. Here is also some bullish pattern could be formed. For example, it could be the butterfly. So market could form a kind of the butterfly here, complete the XOP, and then turn some retracement. As soon as the XOP will be completed, we could get, with the pullback, we could get some greater A, B, C top, D pattern that actually corresponds to the daily bearish engulfing. So market will complete minor XOP, then shows the retracement, and then we could get the kind of the ABC action down. So that's also possible. Because here on the daily, a chance exists that market could form maybe hand and shoulders or something of that sort. So at least we should not ignore this possibility and keep an eye on price action and see whether market starts to form it or not. But in today's session, we mostly will be watching for reaching of the XOP and what patterns will be formed here around the support where market stands. As soon as the XOP will be hit, maybe some pullback will follow. So that's approximately 2 steps that we will keep an eye on this week.